Welcome to SSNC's Kandita.
Thank you.
So, what's the one myth that you would like to break about the food and nutrition or how we perceive it today?
So we are a very calorie-obsessed society. I personally believe running after calories or counting calories is extremely outdated. We need to think nutrition first, because when you modify your nutrition, you change the profile of the food that you're eating. Considering nutrition, calories automatically take care of themselves. So instead of running after calories, I'd say run after gathering nutrients.
Apart from the technical skills in food science and nutrition, what other skills are required for aspiring chefs and nutritionists?
Oh my God. Any and every skill a person needs to survive in the world, right? So technical skills and really knowing how to cook and all that are basics. But if you really want to be a cut above the world, you want to beat the competition and make a mark for yourself, I'm a nutritionist, I'm going to put that first. You need to have knowledge of nutrition. You need to know the food, the ingredients that you're cooking with, what are they going to do inside your body or the body of the guest you're going to be feeding. Because only when you exactly know about what all this nutrient or the food can do to you, good or bad, will you be able to optimally use it. So having knowledge of nutrition, I think, can make a person really, really stand out, especially because the way the world has changed today. Today's students will be going out in the world with it, which is post-COVID. Everyone knows about immunity, antioxidants, things that are bad for us, free radicals. You talk to a layman, thanks to Instagram, they know at least something about it. So feeding that kind of people, that group of people, requires a completely different skill set. It needs knowledge of course, cooking and everything, but nutrition, nutrients along with it.
Absolutely. So, between the quest of instant gratification and long-term habits in today's day and age, how can one find a balance?
You need to find a balance, right? So, I am a very liberal dietitian. I personally believe that, trying to eat food that is just healthy will never work for you. The food has to be healthy, tasty. You need to find that balance in every single thing that you're eating. For how long can you, chuck down tasteless food? You can't, right? It's not sustainable. So you need to eat food that is healthy, of course, but you need to find ways to make that healthy food tasty. And science now is very clear on that. Science tells us, enough research is there, that if you're eating something that you're not enjoying, your gut will probably not absorb any nutrients from it. It's as clear as that. So if you're eating something that is pretty and you like it, and you're eating it without guilt, that is when it's going to help you. So you have to maintain the balance between gratification and long-term sustenance. But the instant word is a bit of a misnomer, because instant is only Maggi, which we know is not great for us.
Very interesting. And one last one. Had it made students at SSCNS? Yeah. What's a striking quality that you see in them?
Oh, I think they've been trained already to be curious, to ask questions, at least open up their mind. And also, I think they are a little more aware compared to the other students that I've seen about the world affairs. What is really trending in the world in terms of both, I think, the techniques as well as the nutrients. And even if they're not aware, they are very keen to learn. That is one striking quality, I thought. I think they're a little more well-traveled probably as well.
Yes, they are indeed. Yeah. Yes. Thank you so much. Most welcome. I've had a great time here at St. Versus.